How does the jury know if you're really in pain? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. So now your case involves an accident matter or a medical malpractice matter. And now you get on the witness stand and you tell the jury that you are in constant pain, that you're in agonizing pain, that the pain prevents you from doing your daily activities. It prevents you from doing those activities that you used to enjoy doing. But how does the jury really know that you're in pain? They can't get into your mind. They can't see you on a day-to-day basis. They don't see what happens to you at home and the problems that you're having. So how do they really know that you're in pain? They do it two ways. Number one, they do it by evaluating your credibility. They look to see whether or not you are believable. They look to see whether your testimony sounds reasonable. Does it sound believable? If it does, now they look to the second thing. What evidence are we presenting to support the claim that you are in significant pain? What testimony are we presenting to the jury in order to support the fact that you are in constant agonizing pain? We have to bring in medical doctors, medical experts, your treating doctors, to show to the jury that you are in constant pain, to show to the jury that certain medications have been prescribed, that your activity level has totally changed. We show them the medical records from the time the incident happened all the way up to trial. And then we also point out the medical records from the time the incident happened to before your lawsuit was actually started. Because when we suffer an injury and now we go for medical care and treatment, most people are not thinking about a lawsuit or things to say or not say in light of or in contemplation of a particular lawsuit. So that tends to give greater credibility to the jury so they can see for themselves, hey, this was at a time that you weren't thinking about bringing a lawsuit. Here's the problems you were experiencing. Here's what the doctors were treating you for. And now the jury can assess whether or not you truly are credible. Are you believable? Is what you are saying, does it make sense? If the answer is yes, then the jury will get the sense that you are in pain. Together with other witnesses, together with the medical doctors who are treating you, now they can come to the conclusion, yes, you are in significant pain. Yes, this is how your pain has disabled you and prevented you from doing certain activities. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these civil lawsuits here in the state of New York involving accident cases and medical malpractice cases. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have some questions, what I encourage you to do and I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love the opportunity to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.